back with another episode of Face of the Franchise. And today, looking to make up for last episode's first loss of our NFL career, which did come at the hands of Tom Brady in the New England Patriots. It was a disappointing end to the game, but with how bad this Miami Dolphins team is, it's going to happen probably a lot throughout this first season. I do know it's been a couple of days since we have dropped this episode, so I hope you guys are excited. It is back now. Problem is I put a poll up on my YouTube channel, seeing if rather you guys want to see me get traded from the Dolphins, because from what I see, almost every single YouTuber out there that has a series on Face of the Franchise is with the Dolphins, and I don't want it to seem repetitive to the people watching. Now, the only problem is, I knew there was no forced trade feature. The only thing you can do is demand release in the offseason, but I thought there was a couple workarounds I could do to get myself on another team. I tried that, and when I got to the point where I was trying to complete the trade, my player just didn't even show up, like I didn't exist. So that's not an option. So unfortunately, we do have to grind through this rookie season, but hopefully you guys are still going to enjoy nonetheless. If you are, it would mean a ton if you guys could smash a huge thumbs up to know you still want to see this on the channel consistently. Subscribe if you are new. Turn on the notification bell if you haven't. With that said, getting into today's episode, we have a couple of messages to look at. First of all, Tom Brady, after last week, he's probably going to gloat in our faces. Good game, dude. Me and my guys played hard. I know the loss is probably hard to swallow, but guess what? We were just the better team today, and that's just life in the NFL. Better luck next time. Now, his message is a little bit different this time around than last week. Last week, Tom Brady was talking like he never took any English classes, but now it's a little bit different. He was being extremely rude last week, but that's the Tom Brady that we know and love. So he did beat us fair and square. Now, Stephon Gilmore from last week says, "Hey man, credit where it's due. I thought for sure I'd be able to bait you into some picks. Guess I didn't play my best game. But for real, I'm just happy we got the win. Those can be hard to come by in this league for all of us. So keep grinding, do a good game." Once again, completely different than how they talked to me last week. Now, if you guys did miss the end of last episode, the game froze at the end, as you saw, so we had to just force a loss, so that's why an interception didn't occur. So eventually that actually helped us out. Now, into this week, we have a frustrated running back. Kenyon Drake doesn't look too happy. He says your running back is unhappy with the game plan. Samuel, listen, I want to do whatever I can to help the team win, but I feel like I'm being excluded out there on the field. Can I get a few more touches, please? No, because you don't do anything productive when you run with the football. I'm prepared to carry this offense. Give me the ball, and I promise you I'll turn it into 100 yards. I mean, we'll get him involved, we'll say, but Jesus Christ, dude, he's done nothing for us at all. You know what? You're right. We're a better offense when we're running the ball. Yes, I mean, we're not a good offense at all because our offense is absolutely atrocious. I'll get you touches this week. I'm not the coach. I'm a player. Like, what does that even mean? I do call the plays, but he should be talking to the coach, not me. Says, thanks, Samuel. Let's get it. Kenyon Drake, 12 touches for 100-plus rushing/receiving yards. So I can get him to 12 touches, but I can't control whether or not he gets 100 yards. But we'll try to hand it off 12 times this week. Probably help us out because our offensive line is awful in pass protection. And DeMarcus Lawrence from the Cowboys, who we do play in today's episode, hopefully we can bounce back and get a win, is coming at me with some trash. Says, Brown, here's something you might not have known about me. I love hitting QBs. You get 3, 4, 5 solid hits and QBs start to give up. I'm looking forward to our game this week. We're going to disrespect this man. Dude, what? I'd tell you to let your play to the talk, but then I wouldn't hear from you at all. Talk a lot of trash for a quarterback. Hope you're ready to back it up on the field. Game day goal. Beat DeMarcus Lawrence's Cowboys. Generate 400 yards combined of offense. Give up no sacks. So the give up no sacks thing will probably end after the first play. But once again, not necessarily completely my fault. I mean, I do know that I do hold on the ball a lot, but our offensive line is so bad. So if I will say, I'll set my own goal. If we don't get sacked more than 4 times, I'll consider that a win. Now, we do apparently have an upgrade, and we'll upgrade. I want to see the Superstar X Factor abilities. I want to get Bazooka, and I have to have 85 overall strong arm archetype, so we'll upgrade that. It's only a 75 right now. Does boost us up to an 82 overall as a whole. +1 to throw accuracy deep, +1 to throw power, and +1 to throw under pressure. I will take it. It's going to be a while before I do get to upgrade up to Bazooka Superstar X Factor ability, but we'll be looking to do so hopefully this season. Now, with that said, simulating weekly training, let's see if we can bounce back this week. 70 overall Dolphins versus the 84 overall Cowboys. Can we bounce back, get a huge dub, and actually show that we belong back here in the NFL? So decent starter defense comes out, doesn't allow any points on the first drive. So now it's time to try to go down the field and take this lead. So we are going to pass the ball to start this game. I actually called a play action pass. Okay, these should be open. Planted feet. That's going to be a first down. What a freaking start, dude. Hopefully our offensive line can hold up a little bit better than what it did last week. Like I said, if we allow less than 3 sacks, I'll be okay with how things go today. Now, we do need to get Kenyon Drake 12 carries today. That was his promise. I don't even know what we'll get XP-wise if we do complete that promise. Kenyon Drake, look at him. Kenyon Drake, that's probably his best carry of the season. 7 yards. We'll take it. We'll hand the ball off to him again. I mean, as long as he can carry us down the field, I just want W's. That's what I want here in this series. Hopefully we can lead this Dolphins team to a playoff berth. Well, Leighton Vanderish. Well, Kenyon Drake got injured, so that's not good. So he gets injured, so I don't know if he'll be able to get his 12 carries that he was looking for. So 3rd down and 2, backup running back in the ball game. Can we pick this up? Quick passes. Dwayne Allen, that's a first down. Dwayne Allen all the way down to the 26-yard line. This is what I like to call a decent start. So I guess we pass the ball while we can. If Kenyon Drake will come back in the ball game, so we'll get the passes off while we can. So I guess we'll start passing the ball since Kenyon Drake is not in the ball game pretty much every play. So we're going to take off here. That's a fast guy. I can't get the ball off. We get sacked. DeMarcus Lawrence, well, there's the goal. Game day goal is now just ruined because he got a sack already, but at least it wasn't on the first play. So let's at least get a field goal on this drive, dudes. Let's just make sure we don't get sacked and knocked out of field goal range. I'm calling a play action pass, which is probably the dumb thing to do with this offensive line being so bad. But you know what? We're going to take off here. We're going to scramble, although B was probably open there. We're going to spin. We're going to fumble. Oh my god, I should have slid. Guess who it freaking is, dude. Guess who it is that recovers the fumble? DeMarcus Lawrence. He actually goes down. So that sucks. Cowboys ball. And they take a field goal lead. Kenyon Drake still is not in the ball game, so hopefully his injury is not too severe. Keep on passing the ball. At least we didn't throw an interception throughout this ball game. Quick pass, Dwayne Allen again. He's going to pick up a decent 4 yards. We've still yet to throw an incompletion today, as Dwayne Allen was really our comfort blanket last week, although we didn't end up winning. So 2nd down and 6. This stretch play. Since they're pressing, you know what? We're going to quick pass. Quick pass. The slant. Hey! Broken tackle. 2 broken tackles. We'll take it. That's Kenny Stills, who's really underperformed for us this season. But as long as he can keep things going eventually and pick up the slack when we have our running back out of the ball game, I will take it. 1st down and 10. No mistakes. Just dump this off to the running back. Be smart with it. I guess Ballard just runs backwards. That's the smart thing to do, I guess. 2nd down and 10. I am pretty impressed with how our offensive lines performed up to this point. First quarter is already almost over. Play action pass. Take off here. What do we do? Why the last second? Throwing that's an interception. Oh, that was almost a Johnny Manziel-esque Texas A&M play. But end of 1. 3rd down and 10. As this hasn't been an absolute terrible start here in Dallas. Let's see if one of these outside receivers. Let's see if Devontae Parker can beat this cornerback off press coverage. He kind of does. Can chunk this ball deep. That's the interception, isn't it? Yep. Oh, man, I thought he had him deep better than that. We got him through the football. I guess it's kind of like a long punt on 3rd down. Now their cornerback's in the zone. That's not good. So 2 turnovers on these first 2 drives. We get the ball back. We have to go 99 yards here, as this would be insane. Their cornerback's in the zone. So let's just make sure. Oh, I'm scared. I don't want to have a safety. Throw the ball away. That's not. Come on, dude. I thought I was outside of the tackle. That's going to be intentional grounding. I didn't want to take a safety. Marcus Lawrence was about to sack me. As that's 5-0, dude. We take a safety, and the Cowboys. It's still at this point a 1-possession game, but we have not put up any points up to this point in the ball game. We've got to do better than that last drive. The comeback route should be wide open. Come on now. When we have open receivers like that, we've got to make accurate passes. I want to see if it lets me see how long Kenyon Drake is out for. Medical Center, Kenyon Drake. Holy crap, he's out with a shoulder tear. We have so many players injured. Amari Cooper's out. DeMarcus Lawrence is out. Jermaine Gresham's out. Bro, So many players getting injured in today's ball game. At second down and 10. Hopefully not many more players get injured. We're not going to have a full freaking team. The slant, Kenny Stills. If we make this catch, first down Dolphins. We're going to pick up the pace here. Try to go hurry up. As once again, we'll go play action. As we just don't want to make any more mistakes. Already 2 turnovers is too much today. Oh, RB. That's going to be a beautiful pass down the field. And that is Albert Wilson with the reception. 7 of 10, 100 yards. I mean, this hasn't been bad. We just haven't been able to finish drives here today. As his next play, we're going to hand up. Nah, we're going to call a pass. Curl flats here. Oh, we're going to quick pass. Albert Wilson. Let him do something open space. He picks up a couple yards. Picks up 3. Not the worst play in the world. As we're going to continue to hurry up with the football. Second down and 7. No mistakes, no mistakes, no mistakes. You know what? Take off. Take off. We're going to take off. We're going to slide and get the ball almost in the red zone. Second down and 14. I want 7 here. I want to take this lead. As a slant. Wait a second. Accurate pass. That is, I don't even know. Who is this? Butler? Butler with the reception as we are now 11 yards away. Taking this lead. The quick slant. The reception. Touchdown to Mr. Butler as your Dolphins, after a pretty bad performance, somehow have this lead thanks to our defense with about 2 minutes left to go in the first half. We take a 7-5 lead as we get the ball back once again. Let's see if we can go down the field again and take a 2-possession lead going into halftime. This corner route should be open. We're actually completing some accurate passes here today. Last episode, we completely failed in the second half, so we need to try and get as much as we possibly can here in this first half. At least I'll take a field goal here to end off this first half. Any extra points? The offensive line is playing so well. We're going to pick off again and scramble. Just don't fumble. We got hit the last second. We're going to keep up the up-tempo offense. We only have 1 timeout remaining, so we have to be smart. Both outside receivers are being pressed here. One of them have to beat them. They do. The dot here. The dot. That's going to be a first down for the Dolphins within the 10-yard line as we're going to keep the up-tempo 8 yards away. I want the touchdown. To come back route. Come back route. Accurate ball. Touchdown Dolphins. Let's go. Lucky. Not gonna lie, that was lucky. The cornerback didn't turn his head around in time, but our team captain, Kenny Stills, having the biggest game of this season. And that almost was an interception, but luck of the Irish. 14-5, we have the lead. Our defense continues to play extremely well here. Let's see if we can get a big play off that. We're gonna get sacked. Oh man, we go down as Heath with the sack, as we lose 7 yards in the first play of this second half. I'm telling you guys, this game is not over yet with how last episode went. This game is definitely not over. The quick pass to Wilson. The cornerback blitzed or did something funny, but it was enough time and enough space. I'm actually feeling like I'm making decent reads here, dude. I'm so happy, dude. I'm normally so bad at this game, but I feel like I'm doing okay today. I held on the ball a little bit too long on a couple plays. But for the most part, I haven't made too many mistakes like we did last episode. Hand off to Ballard. He picks up about 10 yards there, and he goes down again. Our whole entire team is getting hurt today. What the heck is the problem, dude? We're about to have, like, no running backs. The top 2 running backs are out. Walton Jr., who is this guy? You know what? Let's take off again. I had so many open receivers there, but we're going to be smart with the football. We're going to scramble, pick up 50 yards today on the ground. First down and 10. Looking to try to end this ball game right here. Play action pass. I'm in the zone now. What does that do? Remember what my ability is. That's the interception. Oh! That almost actually ended up being a nice play to that receiver. As we're going to keep the ball through the air. We are in the zone. I am glowing red right now, so that's probably a good thing. Second down and 10. Oh, I thought too late, didn't I? Oh, Walton Jr. catches the football. First down. We're going to keep the up-tempo offense going. Maybe I just need to continue to call coach suggestions because that obviously is working here today. As we're going to be smart with the football. Throw the ball to Y on the run. It's okay. I will take an incompletion. We're having a decent game. 15 to 20, 23 yards, touchdowns, 1 interception. I might be able to, rally up the 400 yards that we need today to complete that challenge with Marcus Williams. You know what? Just take off again. Be smart. I dove forward like a giraffe did. 3rd and inches here. All we need is a Mandingo. Quick pass to the tight end. That's a weird one. How is Is it going to let us go for this, or is it going to kick the field goal? Please don't kick the field goal. That is annoying. That's so annoying. Somehow that allowed for a big hit animation. As we don't even make... How did we not kick that field goal? That is so unfortunate, dudes. I'm telling you, it's not going to be an easy game. 14-12, we keep this lead, but that's unfortunate, dudes. We should have possibly got another 7 on that drive. Let's just be smart with the football here. How did he evade that sack? X, you know what, just get the ball off. I don't know how he evaded that sack, but it's okay. Didn't get sacked, as we are now 8 seconds away from the third quarter ending, heading into the fourth. We're going to send both the outside receivers here on fly routes because they're pressed. All it takes is one. Come on, please, big play. Go up, make a big catch, make a big catch. Almost was picked off. So here we are, 3rd down and 10. If we don't pick this up, dudes, it's more than likely going to be Dallas ball, and they're going to take the lead. I just know it. I have a feeling. Hopefully somebody can get open here. Somebody please. He read that perfectly. I don't know why I even threw that there, as it is going to force a punt. 4th down and 10. Gonna punt the football. Come on, defense. The defense comes up with a big stop and actually gets us the football almost in the Cowboys' red zone. A touchdown on this drive might be a GG, my dudes. We're gonna get sacked. No, we're not. No, we're not. Wait a second. X is open. That's gonna be a catch. Run the right way, man. I don't even know who that is. There's a flag in the last second. That might be unnecessary roughness, I think. It is gonna be unnecessary roughness against the Cowboys. George Iloka, as we do have the ball at the 7-yard line here, dudes, as we are 7 yards away from taking a 2-possession lead on the Dallas Cowboys. The drag route, the throw, the catch, Devontae Parker, I believe, on the reception, down the 5-yard line. I don't know, we're in the zone again, dude, so we're going hurry up. Albert Wilson, quick slant. He's going to make the catch and rumble into the end zone, as this has actually been, with that start that we did have, so much better of a performance than what I expected here. As we do take a 21-12 lead, we get this ball back, dudes, and I want to try to end the game right here. I have a good feeling Devontae Parker is going to be open here on the outside. That's not good, dude. Alexa's trying to talk to me. Oh, ball's picked off. Oh, that stressed me out. Byron Jones with the pick. That was probably a little bit too crazy. A little bit too crazy. They have to go 99 yards, though. As they are, aren't they? No, they do. They get a field goal. It's now a 6-point ball game. We have 2 minutes and 25 seconds to chew off the clock to be able to come out of Dallas with a W. No mistakes. That's the number one thing. No mistakes. No mistakes. The slant. No picks. Oh, I need to run the ball. I'm scared, though. I don't like the game being out of my control. At this point, with the last 2 drives, maybe that's a good thing. So we are going to run the ball here with our 3rd running back, Walton Jr. Like, who even are you? Hey, he's a good guy right now. He picks up about 7 yards, and it is going to take us into the 2-minute warning, as we are 2 minutes away from going into Dallas and coming out of here with a big win to improve to 2-1 on the year. As let's just look for some sort of quick pass. We are still in the zone here, which I think does allow me to run the football better as a scramble. So maybe we just take off here. We are going to take off. We're going to take off. We're going to run over these folks. We don't run over them. We do scramble all the way down the 50-yard line, as the Cowboys do take their first timeout, as that might have just done it, my dudes. 1st down and 10 from the 49. The quick pass. The tight end. It's a catch. We'll be able to chew a little bit of clock, have them chew one of their timeouts. Actually, they have 1 timeout remaining. I just don't really feel comfortable with my backup or my 3rd running back out on the field. Walton Jr., I mean, we'll have to hand the ball off to him, let the Cowboys use their last timeout, as he is going to get absolutely nowhere there. As the Cowboys use their final timeout, it is going to be a 3rd down and 12. A 1st down, and we win this ball game. If not, the game is going to be out of our hands. It's going to come down to our defense, as we are going to throw this football, as it might be a mistake. I don't know. I might just take off here and scramble. It just depends. Smart decision. Step up in the pocket. Take off. That's going to do it, dudes. That is going to do it for today's ball game. Going to be hit out of bounds. That is 100 yards on the game for us. That is our career high in passing yards. as dudes, somehow, some way, after the awful game that we had last week, although we went through so many freaking injuries in this game, we are going to come out of Dallas, Texas with a 21-15 win with the least talented team in the entirety of the NFL. I think that should do it. We come out of here with a big win over the Dallas Cowboys to improve to 2-1 on the season. Somehow with this team, dudes, we do win. I guess that's the first player of the game honors that we do win. We did throw 2 interceptions. We turned the ball over 3 times, but 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, over 200 yards, and 110 yards on the ground as we get this 21-15 win. As final stats from us today, 19-13. We did have 242 yards, 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, 110 yards on the ground, more rushing yards than Ezekiel Elliott, as our leading receiver was Kenny Stills, with 63 yards through the air and a touchdown reception. As it looks like we don't have any upgrades available here, as we have a message from Kenyon Drake. Man, all I wanted... This is stupid now. Now, this is just stupid. You got hurt. Like, you got hurt, dude. You can't complain about getting hurt. That is annoying. That is so annoying, man. All I wanted was a few more touches on offense. Dude, I would have gave you more touches if you weren't such a pansy. Be careful what I asked for. I didn't get my carries, didn't get my yards, and got busted up in the process. Could a game day get any worse? Dude, I can't give you carries when you're not in the ball game. Get out of here, you freaking moron, dude. Now, DeMarcus Lawrence, what is he going to say to me? Gotta hand it to you guys. He did a pretty good job of keeping me in check this week. I got 1 sack, but I was hoping for 3 or 4. Doesn't seem like it mattered, though. We couldn't stop you when it counted. I really expected to win this one. And, man, this loss hurts. We earned an extra 1,000 XP, and our offensive line got 100 XP as well. As we don't have an upgrade after that, as we advance into week number 4 against the LA Chargers. As with this, we are going to end today's episode. It was pretty successful. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. And if you are still enjoying this series, let me know by smashing that like button. Subscribe if you are new. Turn on the notification bell if you haven't. I'll catch you guys next time. Have a great rest of your day. God bless and peace.